look at these lines now, and then if you've got any questions. The aim of what we're doing is making our fleece as uniform as possible. And if that is looking different to what the rest of the fleece is, then it would come off. I'd see where... Good point. Just a point on that thing. So while the shearer is shearing, you are allowed to remove stain, skin, short wool. You are not allowed to skirt a pieces off, but you can remove any short wool, skin and stain. Yep. Skin and dag will be separate. That was our question yesterday. Skin and dag separate because they're two different folks.
Sorry guys, yeah, you're going to have one extra container for anything like skin, stains, dags, but only one line can go in. So whatever comes first, I would use that empty box for, because you don't want an empty box at the end and a pile on the floor, because that would be an unauthorised pile. So if you have skin that comes off, pop it in your box, but then if you've got dags, you can make an authorised pile wherever you like, just in front. You just need to tell the judge what it is. I mean, they should know, but yeah, use all the boxes before you make any piles. Oh, sorry, black wool. If there's any black wool, the shearers will be asked to call the black wool and they can point you to it, but they're not to remove it, you have to remove it. Okay? Yep. So did you get that? Sorry. So black wool, if there is any, the shearer will call it and he'll point to it, but you have to remove it. Yep, so you can make as many piles as you want. So stain, skin, whatever. But as long as it's Sorry, there were some questions asked yesterday that Ray Lynn's just going to quickly give you answers for. Right, sorry. When you start, the belly must be thrown clear before you go to the shearer. Do not, so you want to stand by your table until that first belly's thrown clear. Do not approach the shearer until the first belly's out. So there was a question about looking at your sheet. So you can look at your sheet, but the order cannot be designated unless you're in the final. And don't forget, if you miss the crutch completely, there'll be 10 points straight away, plus 2 credit card points for everything that's left in that crutch area. So don't miss the crutch. Is there any questions you've got? Because now's the time to ask them. We're happy to answer anything. Because we want to try and get going underway. So if everyone, unless anyone wants any questions, because I can hand the microphone back to Lisa, but we're going to start with the novice. She'll tell you what the heats are, I'm not sure, which is a straight final because there's only the 4 competitors. So there'll be 2 lots of 2. Yeah, sorry, so that's just for the novices, yes, because you're only doing 2, so you're going to have 2 shearers, so no, you don't have to clean up until afterwards. Whereas with the others, you'll have to obviously go back, sweep after your first for the open. Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Sorry, yeah, guys, have fun, enjoy it, and good luck to everybody.
Thank you, Nats and Riley, thank you. They've just asked if I can call up to tell the wool handlers the first heats for the novice wool handling. So for the novice wool handling, the first heat is going to be Jade, Rosie and Coos. So that's the first heat. They'll do 2 sheep each. And the second heat is Mariselle and Jada. So the first heat is Jade, Rosie and Coos. So do you want to get yourself ready, prepared? Thank you. Sorry, also, can Yayan and Robert come up to do the shearing, please? So can Yayan and Robert come to the stage, please?
Yayan. Tell him to come here. Yayan.
1 minute.
Get here. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the FIDF Fall for a day of shearing and bull handling. So the big day's arrived. Happy birthday, the King. As Lisa just said earlier, do bull handling first, and then there'll be a bit of shearing later. So enjoy your day, and over to Lisa.
Hello everyone, sorry, but Kaylee has lost her purse. So if you find a purse somewhere, it's like a tartan sort of brown and purple colour, average size. Kaylee? Yeah? Kaylee's found her purse, thank you. Okay, everybody, we're pretty much ready to start the novice wool handling heat. Sooner we get started, the sooner we get through everything. So, have I got 4 shearers? Yep. Okay, thank you. And people in the pens? Yep. Okay. Have I got 2 wool handlers? Yep. And all the judges are in place and the timekeeper. Okay. So, shearers, I will try and tell you if you're getting too far ahead, try and keep your pace. So, if you can hear me, I know it'll get more noisy. Because everyone's going to be cheering, so it's going to be really noisy. So, okay, if everybody's ready, the first 2 shearers, can you go? Okay, so up for the novice wool handling, we've got Jade Rosie on the table number 1. Jade is a Falkland Islander. She's done her first year Rosian for the gang this year. She's been working for Holly and Stefan at Cheers Express. She says hopefully she'll keep doing it for more seasons. Her main experience is that last year she worked on the table at Port Howard. So to start with, the bellies are off. They're shaking them out, checking for skin and stain. Nothing else is coming off the bellies, just checking for skin or stain. They're checking them over, they're going to the shearers, checking the first crutch, picking up the little bit. On table number 2, we've got Koos, who's in South Africa. He is being a good sport and standing in. He's never competed before, so he's giving it a go. This is his first time competing for the wool handling. Didn't bode good when he said, what's this badge for at the start, so hopefully he'll be good. So now the shearers are just going across the second shearers have started, sorry. The first one of the shearers are just going round towards the long blow. The Rosies are getting their second bellies as well now. Shearers are just about to come down the last side. Good. The second shearers are just, Jan, you're a little ahead. Just slow off a little bit. Robert's still on the underbine. Okay, so the first shearers are down, just finishing the last few blows now. So the Rosies are getting ready. They're setting up their fleeces, ready to throw their first fleece. So they're just preparing their first fleece, ready for their first throw. got hers gathered up. Coos is sorting his out. Good throw, Jade. Good clap, everybody. This is her first time, so she needs some encouragement. Coos is ready for his first throw. Good throw. Well done. Okay, so the second shearers are just coming down the last side now. When the second shearers have finished, the time will start for the wool handling. So Jade is starting to skirt hers. She's going up the side, looking for all the bits that need to come off. All the bits have got to go in the separate tubs. So Coos is starting his skirting. He's turning his fleece out, looking at the edges. He's checking to make sure he hasn't missed anything. Jade's going up round the neck. Second shearers have both finished. So those fleeces will sit and wait for the girls now. They don't have to worry about them. They're concentrating on sorting their first fleece. Okay. Yeah, okay. See, is that better? Don't know. It's not working, so there's a bit of an echo, I think. Is that better? Yeah? Okay. I'll try like that. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. It's not going through on the sand very well. Okay, Coos is skirting the second side of his fleece. Jade is checking for any bits of stain that have been left on, throwing them in the right tubs. That's important because when it's judged, they will be checking to make sure you haven't got anything in the wrong tub. Really easy to throw it in by mistake. So Coos is getting ready. He's ready for his first roll-up. He thinks he's got everything off his fleece. He's gathering everything together. I think it's Kaylee's fault if he doesn't get it right. So he's ready to put his first fleece in the bag. So he's done, well done. So he's going to attempt his second fleece in a minute. Jade is shaking. Let's get all those locks out. She's checking to make sure she hasn't missed anything. She's going to do a roll-up in a second. I think she's about ready. Coos is sorting his second fleece out, getting it sorted so he gets a good throw on the table. So, well done, Jade. That's her first fleece finished. Well done. So, she's putting that in the bag, tucking it in to make sure it's all in there. Now, she's having a quick sweep. She's going to have to get her second fleece ready in a second. Here's Coos's second throw. Oh, bit over the side, but he did well. He's given it a go, so that's really good. Thank you. Jade's gathering her second fleece up. She's sorting it out and making sure she gets it ready. She's taking some bits off while she's at the floor. She's just checking on everything. Coos is starting to skirt his fleece, looking for all those little fruits, getting them off. Well done, Jade. Good throw. So these guys, it's their first competition, so they're giving it a go. Jade's lifting her fleece up, checking, making if there's any second cuts, they'll fall off. So shake it out as well, get all the second cuts to fall on the floor. Coos is just about up at the neck. Jade's already checking for her neck pieces and the top knot, throwing all the bits in. He's taking those off, putting them in the box. All the time they're looking for bits of skin or stain that might be in the fleece that they're not expecting. They're checking for everything as they go. Go down the sides, fold the edges of the fleece in, then they're ready for a roll-up, and then they have to clean up the board and the floor. They have to gather all the locks into a heap. When you see them put the hand in the air, that's when the time will stop. So they're going to do it as quickly as they can, but not missing anything. So time does count, but so does doing it correctly. Well done, Jade's just on her second roll-up. Look, she's found something, so she's taken it out. Well done, Jade. Okay, that's Jade's second fleece, ready to go in the bag. Well done, Jade. Right, Jade's ready for clean-up. Coos is just rolling his second one. So, he's found a bit too. Don't want to roll that in. Well done. Okay, so Jade's picking up the larger bit. She's going to get on the broom in a minute, I would think. So Coos is ready to put his second fleece in the bag. Okay, it's in there. Well done. So he's ready for clean-up. Right, now they're gonna start doing this as quickly as they can, but making sure they don't miss any. Jade's sweeping the floor, Coos is sweeping the board. Okay, so they're on it. Get all the little bits. If you find anything anything that shouldn't be there, they'll pick it out and put it in one of the tubs. Well done, Jade, sweeping under a table. Coops has gathered his all on the board. He's done the board. Jade's up on the board now with her paddle. She doesn't want to use the scraper, she's scraping with the paddle. Coops is on clean up on the floor. Okay, so now it's a bit more urgency. They're trying to get there before the other one because the time does count. Okay, so they're both sweeping the floor now. They've both cleared the board. Sweeping, ready. Encourage them, guys. Come on. Come on, you guys. Let's see you get there. Come on. Okay. Can you see both yet? Okay, so Jade found another bit on the board. So they're scooping it in a heap. They're going to gather it up, put their box in. I reckon they're going to be pretty much the same time. Come on, guys. Let's see. Yay! Well done, Jade. Well done, guys. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, well done, you guys. Okay, so now they need to stack their boxes up. Oh, no, they don't, actually. I'm wrong. No, not allowed to yet. Sorry, that was my mistake as well. The judges are just checking around first to make sure that they've got their own boxes, got everything in them, and it's all sorted. Then they will be gathered together, okay, and taken away. The judges at the back here will inspect them. So each competitor will have a stack of boxes and their fleeces. So they're being cleared away, and then the floor will be prepped ready for the next competitors. There'll be another heat of novice wool handling next, and we're going to have Marizelle and Jada. So Marizelle will be on the table at the far side, and Jada will be on this table here closest to me. So we'll call for them when they're ready, but just telling you so you know where you're going. That one's number one. Yeah, the one at the far side is table number one. There's been a bit of confusion about the table numbers, but the one at the back of the hall is table number one, and the table here is table number two. So Marizelle on number one, Jada on number two here. So you can be thinking about how you're going to set your boxes up and be thinking about getting ready. So I'll just stop for a minute while they have a shuffle around, and then we'll get ready to start the second lot. Okay, I'll try and get a bit more organised before they get started on the shearing this time, because last time I didn't really have enough time to tell you who was competing. So on table number one, we've got Marizelle. She's from South Africa. She's been wool handling for 3 years. She's worked in South Africa, America. She's currently here working in the Falklands. So that's what she's been up to. So she's, I'm guessing it's her first competition. So, and on table number two here by me, we've got Jada Henry, who is a Falkland Islander. This is Jada's first season Rosie. She's working for Shearing Island Wild. But previous to this, she's had a little experience helping out in the sheds at the end of last season. She's been away to New Zealand at college, so she's been away for a while, but now she's back. Rosie grew up on a farm, which is where she got interested in helping in the sheds. so now she's giving it a go in the competition. So we're going to encourage these to do well. I think we're just about getting ready, and when everybody's ready, we'll make a start. So. Okay, we're just starting to get organised. We're just going to wait probably 1 or 2 more minutes because obviously the judges have to judge the first lot. We don't want the second lot to arrive before they're finished. So the shearers want to get ready. When the judges think they're ahead enough, we'll make a start because we want to crack on with the day. So if everybody's just getting ready, we'll just wait 1 or 2 minutes to give the judges a head start ready for the next lot. Also just want to say, while we're waiting, just be another minute or so, but just to tell everybody, because there's starting to be a few people here now, there's an expo next door. As you go through the door at the back of the hall, there are some tables through there, people are showing things off. So if you want to see what's through there, go and have a look through there, especially if you're wanting something to do for a break between the competitions. So go and have a look and see what people are promoting through in the bar of their hall, through the door at the back. Okay, the judges think they're ahead enough to make a start on the second lot. So we've got 4 shearers, yep. We've got all the judges. Are the judges ready? Yeah? Okay, and the timekeeper. Got 2 competitors, yeah? Have you got all your stuff organised, ready to go? Okay, first 2 shearers, are you ready? Go. Okay, so the first 2 shearers are coming out now. The wool handlers are ready and just watching. Can't do anything until the belly comes off. That'll be their first thing. Going to check the belly. They'll shake it out, make sure there's not any second cuts kept in it. For skin and stain. No other bits coming off the belly, only if there's skin or stain. So giving it a good check and a good shake and get all those second cuts out. Shearers are both just coming, mulch is coming down the undermine. Just slow off a little mulch, giant, and you just start in the undermine. So they're just trying to keep the same so that the girls get the wool at the same time. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Mulch is watching to see the giant, sheep's playing up. Giant's trying to step through, but just slow off a bit, Mulch, because the giant sheep's causing him some problems. Okay, Giant's just going up the neck, Mulch. So the second shearers have started now, they're doing their bellies. The girls have got the first lot of crutches off, they're checking for stains, okay? Just hold fire, Mulch, you're a fair way ahead of Iron. He's got got a tricky one. He's only just starting down the long way. Okay, so the second lot of bellies are off. The girls are getting the bellies, shaking them out. Okay, the iron Maltz is just down the cheek, so just hold, just go as slow as you can, Maltz. The iron sheep is kicking and not playing ball. Okay, so they're trying to give the girls the fleeces at a similar time. The second sheep, the shearers, done the undermine, they're just stepping through. Just slow off a bit, Jan. Robert's only just going up the neck. Okay, so just slow off by a couple of blows, yeah. Okay, Maltz and Iron are both coming down. Yeah, well done, Maltz. He's watching to see Iron's got 2 blows left, Maltz. So, okay, so the first fleeces are off. The girls will pick them up. They set them up so that they're going to be a good throw. Okay, Jan, can you hold off a bit, Robert? Robert's only just started to do the long. Yeah, okay, that's good. So, well done, Jada. Okay, a little bit over the edge. They lose points for how much is over the edge, but it's all spread out nicely. Well done, Mariselle. Hers is on the table. Well done, good throw. Okay, second cheerers are coming down the last side now. Jan, you close ahead of Robert. Okay, so Jan will just slow off a bit, please, Jan, until Robert's cleared under his shoulders. Okay, right, the girls are going up the side. They're looking for any bits that need to come off. As they go, they're shaking it and flicking it over. Okay, okay, yeah, Robert, yeah, good timing, guys. Okay, second sheep has finished. Okay, so the girls don't have to worry about any more coming now. They're concentrating on their first fleeces. All the way down the edge, any bits that need to come off, they're taking them off. Jade is skirting along the edge. Mariselle is coming up the other side of hers. She's done the first side, so has Jada. Looking for all the bits that need to come off. All the while looking for skin, stay, rolling the edges of the fleece in, and then you're ready to roll the whole fleece up. Okay? Remembering to make sure they put all the bits in the boxes that they've decided where they're going to put which pieces. Okay? And then Jade is getting ready. She's got her last bits to put in a box, and she's ready. Mariselle is rolling up. Well done, Mariselle. First fleece into the bag. Okay? Well done, Jada. First fleece ready to go in the bag. So the girls are clearing their table. Make sure no second cuts. They're back to their second fleece. So they're going to set their second fleece ready so they get a good throw. Marizelle's sorted hers. She's ready for her throw. Way, good throw. Okay, excellent. Ball on the table, only a little on the other side. Well done, that's a good throw. Jada's ready. She's got a big fleece. Well done, Jada. Good throw. Oh, that's really good. Not much over the side at all. So now the girls have got to tidy them up, check all the bits. So Jade has found a bit of stain on there. She's going to put that in whichever box she wants. They're both skirting, going up the side. Marizelle's on the neck. Okay, so when they're finished doing this, they're going to have to go back to the board and the floor for their clean-up. Okay, so these girls, both novice competitors, so we're going to need to encourage them. When they get to the end, same thing. Hopefully they won't be waiting on their own. So they're both getting watched by other people, given advice. They can't tell them what they've done wrong, but they can coach them about what they need to remember to do. So the coaches have to stand outside the lines, but they can encourage them and remind them about things. Okay, so Jade, they're both down the second side. Marizelle's ready for her roll-up. She's ready for her second fleece in the bag. So she's on clean-up. Okay, Jade is flicking hers over, ready to do the roll-up. Jade can't reach. That's one of the negatives, isn't it? Having short legs and short arms, she can't reach the middle of the table. Jade is putting her second fleece in the bag. So she'll be ready for the clean-up. Okay. She's on they're both clearing the board first, okay? Get all that off there, then they don't have to go back to it. If there are any big bits, They need to pick those eggs and not leave them in with the locks, okay? So they're both on the floor now. They're sweeping the area, round their tubs, under their tables, sweep everything into a heap. So they're going to do this as quick as they can, but not missing any bits, okay? So they're checking, okay? When the first one puts their hand up, the time will stop for them. So Marizelle is nearly finished, but she's going back, making sure she hasn't missed any. Okay, you lose points. Marizelle is finished. Well done. Okay. Right, Jada, keep going. Okay, she's collecting up her bits. She's putting them in the box. Yay, well done, Jada. Okay, well done, girls. Thank you. Okay, I think we'll just wait until the areas have been checked by the judges, and then they'll gather everything up. So the judges will check that they've got the tubs in the right place, everything where it should be. The judges will check the floor, and then they'll gather everything up if the judges at the back are ready for them. And they said over there, here, so. I'll try a better. Right, everybody, I'm really sorry, but I think the sound is pretty rubbish. But I can only tell where it's good to talk if you tell me at the back. So if you can't hear me, come and tell me, but I'm not sure if I can change it or not. Try different places with the microphone to see, hopefully, that you can hear me. So we're just sorting out for the second lot of the novice wool handling, ready to do the open wool handling heats. There are going to be 8 heats in the open, so it's going to take a while to get through. They're all going to have 3 fleeces each. First heat is Tara and Fayan. Second heat is Sarah and Archie. The third heat is Jess and Kersha. Then it will be Kathy and Becca. Then Holly and Lakaya, which hopefully I've said right. Then Angel and Brooke. Then Camila and India. And then Kaylee and Layla. So what we'll do is getting ready for the first heat. On table number 1 at the back of the room, it's going to be Tara Wilson. She's a Falkland Islander. She's been resident for some time. She was shearing contractor with her husband Jack for 2 years, and then they started a family, so they gave that up. But carried on, still involved in farming, shearing. Tara started competing at the local competitions in 2018 and enjoyed it. She qualified for the Falkland Island team and competed at the World Champs in Scotland in 2023. So that was her first time representing the Falkland. She did some work in New Zealand for a short time in 2008. So that's her info. On table number 2 here in front of me, it's going to be Fayan. Fayan Alazi is a Falkland Islander. She's been a wool handler for 16 years now, working around the farms and helping out lots of sheds. She's been classing wool for 10 years. She can also shear sheep as well. She does that sometimes, does crutching as well. She's currently running their family farm on the West Falklands. So both of these girls have been around working wool for quite a while. So this is in their first competition. So we'll just wait a minute now till we check that the judges at the back are far enough ahead, because when they get this set of fleeces, there will be 3 of them. So they'll be quite busy. So we have to try and run it to give the judges at the back time to sort through everything. Okay? Tara's changed from running the show to being a competitor now. She's got her other t-shirt on. So we'll just wait another 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'll come back and get everybody ready for this. We need some more shears. But I've got more. You got your whole one. Can we have the other shearers shearing for the open wool handling ready? Here comes Jan. So we need Jan and Robert back this way to get up on board, please. These girls are making sure the board is clean before they start. I don't want anyone else's leftovers to be picked them. Good idea, girls. Make sure you get rid of everything. Here comes Robert. Well done, Robert. And Diane's just getting ready too. Okay, so we'll get all 4 shearers up there and ready. Okay, so the wool handlers are getting ready. They're setting their tubs out to where they want them. So we're starting to get ready to do the first of the open heats. So they will have 3 sheep. So the first shearer will shear one, and they'll attend to it. And then the second shearer will finish theirs, and then there'll be another one coming. The first shearer will shear another sheep. So they'll have to get that all cleared away, ready to get, so the shearer can get another sheep out. They have to be conscious of that while they're clearing their first fleece. So we're getting ready. Have we got, still waiting for a shearer, okay? So as soon as we get the other shearer set up, then we will get ready. Okay, we're just having a shift around. Stefan is going to shear at the end, so he's getting set up and ready. And once he's ready, we'll get going. Got a lot to get through today. Like I said, eight heats of open wool handling. I don't know if this microphone's better. Is it better at the back, Jane? Can you hear me? No? So, don't know. We'll just give it a go. Someone will come and tell me. Maybe I'll just use my voice, that's loud enough. Tara's adjusting her table, getting it where she wants it. Okay, they can do that. The area is for the girls, they can set it up how they want it. Okay, so they put things where they want it to be so that it's comfortable for them to work. Okay, we seem to have 4 shearers ready to go. Have we got all the judges? Are the judges ready? Nats, are you? Is Nats, right, Dave's ready. Are you ready? Yep. Okay, Sarah, are you ready with the time? Okay, if the shearers are ready, we'll get the first sheep out, go. Go. So the shearers are pulling the first sheep out, they're ready to start. So the girls are watching, waiting for that first belly. Okay, shearers are started, they'll get the belly off, throw it on the floor, on the board, and the girls will check it over. Reminder, they're just looking for skin and stain. Shake all the second cuts off, tip the belly over, check it for skin and stain, look at the other side. Shearers are just going down that first hind leg of the sheep. So the rousies need to get all the little locks off, get rid of those, and then when the shearer goes down the undermine of the sheep, the rousies will flick the wool out, checking to skirt it out, getting all the stain and the little fruits off. So they're sorting it out. They take the top knot off as the shearers come up through. The second shearers are out now, so they've got 2 sheep going. So remember, these girls are going to have three fleeces to do. So they'll have a bit more work than the novice. Okay, Fayan's keeping her floor tidy as she goes. Everybody likes to do it different, okay? So they're getting their second bellies on, okay? So they're looking at the second lot of bellies. First shearers just going on the long bloke. Monks and Jan trying to stay the same. They're doing a good job so far. They're pretty even. So, okay, yep. It's hard for them to stay because they just want to get on and shear at their own pace. So it's hard to watch someone else and keep it calm. Okay, so Stefan, can you slow off a bit, please? Because Robert's still on the undermine, Stefan. So can you slow off a bit, Stefan? The first shearers, Jan and Monks are coming down the last side. The girls will be getting ready. They've already started setting their fleeces up. They'll line them up so they get a good throw. Okay, just another 1 or 2 blows slower, Stefan. Robert's just clearing around the head. Okay, Fayan's first throw. Yes, well done, Fayan. Okay, nicely spread out. She's gone back to clear the board because the shearer's coming out with a second sheep. Way, well done, Tara. Fleece on the table. She's gone to quickly clear the board. Okay, so Fayan's starting to skirt her first fleece, so is Tara. Okay, the second shearer is coming down, just clearing the front leg. Okay, they're keeping pretty good, Robert and Stefan, well done. Really hard to stay the same. Fayan is skirting up one side of a fleece, so is Tara. Tara's just doing the neck, folding the edges in as she goes. These girls have done it before. They're used to working pretty quickly. Diane's gone back to get, she found a bit of skin in the belly. Tara's checking her other belly. They don't need to worry about these other fleeces because there's no more sheet coming out. Tara's sweeping the board around where the second sheet is coming off. They're looking at their crutches, turning them out. They don't want to miss that. Fleece on the table can wait a minute. So they're skirting the crutches on the third sheet, sorting her pieces. Tara's doing it on the board. She's ready to throw it in the tub. Okay? They're moving really quick, these girls. They're trying to keep the pace so they get their time, but they don't want to miss anything. Skirting all the way up the edge of the fleece. Tara's folding her second edge in. She's just about ready for a roll up. Okay? Tara's rolling her first fleece. Shearers are pretty good, just one blow slower, yeah. Hey, Tara's got her first fleece in, and Fayan's about to. Well done, girls. Ready for the second fleece. Tara's sorting hers out, ready for a good throw. Fayan's prepping hers. Tara's ready. Okay, good throw, Tara, well done. Here comes Fayan with hers. She's going to throw it high, well done, Fayan, good throw. Nicely spread out. Okay, so they're clearing the bit of the board, ready, so they don't have to do that at the end. Okay, just hold off one blow. Oh no, Moles has come to it now. Yep, shearers are pretty close together, so that's good. They're going to finish at the same time. Girls are on the table prepping their second fleece. Okay, shearers ready to finish. Yep, well done. So that's all the sheep shore now. The girls just need to concentrate on sorting these fleeces and tidying up. So Fayan's got hers skirted on the first side, she's going up the second side. Tara's on the second side, I think. I wasn't watching her closely enough. Fayan's sorting the neck, getting any neck wool off there, putting it in the right tub, okay? It's important that they put it in the tub that they've decided for each type of pieces, okay? Tara's turning hers in now. I think both girls will be ready for the roll-up a similar time. Fayan's ahead on that. She's rolling up. Well done, Fayan. Second fleece in the bag. Okay? So Tara's getting ready. She's found something. She's folding it all in. She's ready for the roll-up. Fayan's sorting her third fleece out, ready to throw it. Well done, Tara. Second fleece in the bag. Okay, yeah, come on, Fred. Encourage them. It's good. Tara's clearing her table off. Make sure there's nothing on there. Good throw, Fayan. Well done. Fayan's clearing her board. Nearly butts his fingers off, but that's all right. So Fayan's starting to do her pieces. Tara's last throw. Yay, well done, Tara. Nicely spread. A little bit hanging off the table, but it's really hard with these big fleeces. Tara's clearing her board too. She's trying to make sure there'll be nothing left at the end for her clean-up. Doesn't matter when you do it, the girls decide themselves whether they do it now or leave it to the end, okay? So Fayan's nearly done her first side. She's coming round to the neck. Tara did some little bits at the end there. She's just about to start going up her first side on the last fleece, okay? At the same time, they're checking. All the time they're skirting it, they're shaking it and flicking it. Get all the second cuts out. We've got all those little short bits of wool on the floor, not in the fleece. So they're trying to make sure they shake it all out as they go. Fayan's ready for the roll-up. Okay, so she's rolling hers, ready to put in the bag. Third fleece. Well done, Fayan. So she's just ready for the cleanup. Tara's going down the last side of hers, checking for her bits. Okay, so she will soon be ready for the roll-up. Fayan's on her clean-up. She's sweeping the floor. She'd already done most of the board, so she's just ready, checking for all her bits. The big bits on the floor that you can see there, that's the top knot. That goes in with the lock. So she doesn't need to get up. Well done, Tara. Last fleece in the bag. So Tara's on clean-up. She's checking her table, make sure there are no second cuts left on the table. She's got her paddle going pretty quick now. She's realised she's playing a little bit of catch-up. But once the boxes are checked, you don't know. Just being fastest isn't the only thing. You've got to be fast and good. Okay? So Fayanne is done. Well done, Fayanne. Okay, time for Fayanne. Tara's just got a little more to clean up there. She's going to sort through her bits, put the locks in the box, and she will be done too, I think. So until the girls put their hand in the air, you can't say that they are done. So Tara's there, ready, just the last few bits. She's pretty good. Yay, well done. Okay, well done, girls. Excellent. Right, the judges will check the areas, give them the okay of whether to stack the boxes up or not. There'll be a bit more of a gap this time because the judges at the back have to look over 3 fleeces. So we won't be able to make a start until they're far enough ahead. So go and get a drink from the bar, go out the back and look at the tables that are through in the other room. I see some supporters here from Chile, so that's nice to see them supporting their team. Not sure if we've got any other banners and support going on, but that's really good to see. So, yeah, have a good day, everybody, and we'll get ready. In heat number 2, we will have Sarah and Archie, but it will be a while till we want them to start, but so they know they can get themselves. Sarah will be on table number 1 at the back of the room, and Archie will be on this table here in front of me. But it will be a while till they start, so we'll give them a bit of time. Okay, so we're almost ready. These guys at the back are pretty speedy. So while we're just getting set up, I'll tell you who the competitors are in this open heat 2. Okay, so on table number 1 at the back of the room, it's Sarah Rees. She's representing the Welsh team. Okay, so she won the team wool handling event at the last World Champs in Scotland, was Fionn Jones. So she's well experienced and has had a win at the last Champs. She's got 20 years wool handling experience from the UK, and she's done 3 seasons in New Zealand. So it's nice to see her here. And on table 2 here in front of me, probably going to say the name wrong, but I've got Archie Sepulveda, who is Chilean. Okay, so he's part of the Chilean team. He was the 3rd novice at the Royal and Highland Show. He's done the test match, Chile versus Wales at the Paul One Cheers, with his teammate Camila Quinteros. So he's a sheep shearer by profession for 13 years, but he's done wool handling as a sport since the World Champs in France in 2019. Been shearing in Chile, USA, New Zealand and Ireland. So these guys have done it all event. Okay, they're getting ready. Okay, so I think we're ready to go, everybody. Oh, hang on, sorry, we haven't got a counter. A bit slower. Oh, so where do you...
Just a quick one, guys. The team share will be happening a little later on, so if you want to put a team in with Africa, Falkland, whatever, could you come forward and see Nari, I guess, or Tara, I guess. So if you want to go into a team, put your team down with Nari. Thank you.
Got your counter, Michelle? Yeah? Okay, right. I think we're about ready to go now. We're just sorting out ready how to space the sheep ready for the handlers. Okay, so we've got 4 shearers ready. Yep, they're all ready. Have we got all the judges ready? Yep. Are you ready with the time, Sarah? The competitors ready? They're keen, they've been there ready. Okay, everybody ready? Shearers, go! Okay. So this is these guys' first time competing in the Falklands, so it's really good to see them here giving it a go. So this will be their first Falklands competition. Even though they've done stuff like this before, first time in the Falklands. Okay, Sarah's got her first belly. Okay, yep, and so has Archie now. Okay, Sarah's shaking it out. They're looking for skin and stain. Okay. Archie's shaking his off too, getting all those second cuts in. Shearers are just doing around the crotch and around the first back leg, called the undermine. Okay? So they're just both clearing that. Okay? Jan's one blow ahead of you, Maltz. So Jan's just stepping through. Okay? Just slow off a blow. Jan, Maltz is just stepping through now. Okay? The second shearers are out. Okay? They are just starting their bellies. Okay, so the first sheep, they're going, clearing around the head, just turning, just 1 blow, 2 blows slower, Jan. Maltz is still clearing around, he's not ready for the last side yet. So just slow off a bit, Jan. It's not, Maltz is getting ready now. Just slow off a bit, Jan. Your Maltz is only just starting for the long blow. So just try and keep it a bit slower. Girls are attending the second sheep, checking on the crutch. Slow off, Jan. Maltz is only just clearing the cheek. Okay? So, yeah, Moggs is going to catch up here, I think. Just about, so just slow off Jan. You're about 4 blows ahead of Moggs, I think. That's the rate your sheep's kicking, that's sorting that out. Sarah's sorting the fleece out, setting it up ready, so it's going to be a good throw. Just hold off Jan. Just wait a minute, Jan. Moggs has got about 3 blows to go. So he's just holding off. Okay, Moggs is nearly finished. Slight, not quite right. There we're good. Both cheerers got the first place. Sarah's first throw. Well done. Archie's first throw. Well done, guys. Okay, they're both clearing the board, ready for when the shearer comes out with the third sheep. So the second shearers are just starting to go down the last side now. Okay. Stefan, just wait a sec. You're 2 blows ahead of Robert. The wool handlers are going round, they're skirting their fleeces. They're keeping an eye on the shearers, looking for the belly coming off. Sarah's gone to get her belly and set up her fleece. Hang on. Okay, Stefan, you're a bit ahead. Robert, can you? Robert's just about finished the second sheep, okay? So both sheep are out now, they've finished their second sheep, okay? The wool handlers are sweeping the board, getting ready. They've got 3 fleeces to attend to now. The third sheep, hold off Jan, you're ahead of Moggs, okay? Moggs is still doing the underbine, Jan, so Jan's just going up the neck. Okay, Sarah's on the table, checking, skirting her fleece. Archie's taking the top knot off as he sees it, back to his fleece, okay? He's checking it, holding the edges in as he goes. Okay, the Sarah is around the neck. Archie's folding his in. The second side is just in some bits. He's nearly ready for the first roller. Jan, hold off a bit because you're a little ahead still. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Jan. Let's wait another blow or 2. Moggs is just coming up, doing his last blow, I think. Archie's ready with his first fleece in the bag. Well done, Archie. Sarah's is already in the bag. I missed that, watching the shearers. Archie's clearing his table to make sure it's clean before he throws another fleece. If both firms have bits of skin, they'll take those out, put them in the tubs. Okay? That all has to go in whichever tub they've chosen. They're setting their fleeces up. Hold off, Jan. You're at 2, I can't see. Yeah, okay, it's already sheep's kicking. That's helping. Okay, yeah, no, you're pretty close now, you guys. So, yeah, they get ready to finish off at the same time. Okay, right, well done, Archie. Fleece on the table. Well done, Sarah's doing her second throw. Well done, Sarah. Okay, they've both got the second fleece on the table now, third fleece on the board waiting for them. So they're just doing it as quickly as they can, but not missing anything. Okay, moving quite quickly, these guys. They've done it before. They know what they're doing. Okay, Archie's skirting up first up. Him and Sarah are about neck and neck from where they are on the fleece. So they're doing a good job. They're turning it out, flicking it over, looking for anything that shouldn't stay in there so they can sort it into their boxes. Okay, they're both just starting to go down the second side. So they're pretty even for where they are. Okay, checking for bits, turning it in as they go, getting ready for the roll-up. Okay, so Archie's turning his in from the other side, Sarah's folding hers in. Okay, so they're both just about ready for the roll-up, making sure they haven't missed anything. Okay, Sarah's rolling up, so is Archie. Come on, guys, lots of encouragement. This is nice to see. Like the crowd getting involved. Both ready with their second fleece into the bag. Well done, guys. Sarah's clearing her table. You don't want anything left on there. So's Archie. Setting their third fleece up. Okay, getting it ready for a good throw. A lot of pressure. Everyone's encouraging them. So Sarah's found some bits of skin. Better to find it now, and in case you can't find it later. So sorting their fleece out. Archie's ready for his throw. Yes, good throw, Archie. Well done. Sarah's ready. Oh, bad luck. Good throw at the back, but her neck got hooked up. Never mind. She can sort that out. Okay? So that's not as easy when the bit's folded underneath, but she's giving it a go. Well done. So she's sorting her fleece out, Sarah, where it went a little wrong when she threw it, but she's back on track now. She's getting ready to skirt it. Archie's skirting here is done around the back end, just going up the side. Turning it out, checking for bits. Sarah's doing the same. She's looking for her neck piece, just checking that she's found it all where it was folded under. Okay, so they're doing it on the opposite sides now. So Archie's done one side, so does Sarah, but they're working the opposite way. Okay, folding it in. They'll soon be ready, doing it as quick as they can. So this is their last fleece. When they've done this, they'll be ready for the clean-up. Okay, so Archie's running around to find his box to put his bits in. Okay, so they're both ready. Pretty much Sarah started the roll-up. Well done. She's going to get her third fleece in. Okay, so fleece in the bag. Well done, Sarah. Yes. Go on, Archie. He's doing the same on the roll-up, ready for the third fleece. Okay, Sarah's checking her table, making sure there's no bits left. Archie's fleece is in the bag. So they're both on the clean-up operation now. Make sure there are no big bits left, none on the table. Okay, these guys have done it differently. They've left the board to clean till the end. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you get it all. Okay, so you can use your paddle to sweep the board if you want, or the scraper that's sitting in there. It's up to you which you prefer. Okay, so Sarah's done most of the board. She's on the floor now. Archie's still clearing the board, trying to make sure he's got it all. Now he's on the floor too. Okay, Sarah's clearing under her table. You need to make sure you get all the little bits from round the boxes and under the table. Come on, guys. Okay, gathering it all into a heap. They'll have to check the heap to make sure there are no long bits of wool that shouldn't be in there. Okay, then they'll put the logs in the box. Sarah's gathering hers up. She's got some little bits she's using the sweeper for. Archie's on his bundle, putting them in the floor. These guys are going to be pretty. Sarah's done. Well done, Sarah. Excellent. Archie's just gathering his bits. He's putting. Hey, well done, Archie. Okay, awesome. Well done, guys. Thank you. Okay, well, we're getting ready to set up for heat 3. Okay, so in heat 3, it's going to be Jess and Kershaw. So when they come on, Jess is going to be over there on table 1 at the back of the room. And Kershaw is going to be on this table here. So Jessica on table 1, Jess was brought up on a farm in a small village called Ringos in the South Wales Valleys. So now she lives with her partner and 2 sons on his farm in Cruisloin, Carmarthen in Wales. I've no idea if I said that right, but I tried. She's been competing since 2008 after returning from New Zealand and Australia. She's travelled across the whole of the UK competing, including South Ireland and France. Her most recent placing in the open wool handling was the first at the Corthic Shearers in the Spring Festival at the Wirral Welsh, along with winning the Welsh circuit. So she's done this a few times. So Kirsha Lloyd is a Falkland Islander. She's 19. She's been wool handling in the Falklands for 3 years. So she's been rousing with the local gangs. And she's also been away and done 2 seasons in Scotland. So they've both done a little bit, these girls. Kirsha less than Jess, I fancy. They're sorting out their tubs, getting them ready, and putting things where they want them to be. They can have them wherever they want, what suits them for putting their bits and their fleeces in. So the board's all clean, nothing's left, it's all good for them to go. They're checking the area, making sure there are no bits. They don't want to be blamed for someone else's bits left behind. So nice to see more people starting to come here. The new grandstand's good. Hopefully it lets you see better, along with the raised board that Keith Eastman built. Really good for the spectators to see. Makes it easier for you guys to see. To go out the back, out through to the other room where there are tables for people showing things off. So also don't forget to go to the bar and get yourself a drink. Okay, they're getting ready here. We'll just be a couple of minutes while the judges at the back are making sure they're far enough ahead. So I'll just check with them, and when they're ready, we'll start getting the shearers ready. Okay, we're pretty much ready to get started. So can I have the shearers up ready to do heat 3, please? So we need the shearer. We've got one. Mark's is going to do them all, I think. So there, can I have, who else was there? Robert and Stefan and Jan. Can you come up ready for the shearers, please? Stefan's here, he's keen. So yeah, if we can have Robert and Jan, and then we can make a start. There's a lot to get through today, so the sooner we start, the better. Like I said again, remember to go through to the expo at the back while you're waiting. Go and see what's happening through there. They're all sitting there at their tables bored because they can't see what's going on, so make it worth their while coming up today. Also, you can't see it so good because it's behind the grandstand, but make sure you go and get a drink from the bar. Make the bar staff work hard too. Don't want them slacking. Robert's here. Just waiting for Jan, and once we get all the shearers up, we'll get ready to make a start. Okay, the girls are ready, they've set up, and they've got the paddles ready. Jan, where are you? They want you, so come and get ready. Can you come to shear, please, Jan? Yeah, I think he's just heading this way. So, yep. So you've rushed him now. So he's just heading there. Thank you, Jan. You'll have to go to the loo later. So yes, so the shearers are all getting there and getting them ready. Same thing, still the open heats. So there'll be 3 sheep. Okay, so we'll get them ready to start. Have we got all the judges are ready? And the girls, the competitors are ready. Right, we've got 4 shearers. Are you ready, Sarah, with the time? Okay, first shearers, ready, go! So they'll pull them out, make a start, and the girls will be ready. First thing they can do is the bellies, okay? So that'll be when they can start doing anything. Nothing to do until the bellies come off, okay? The second shearers are watching the first, ready, so they can time it to make a staggered start. Okay, Jess has got her first belly, and so has Kersha. Okay, so they're checking them. Their maintenance going on at the same time, so they're checking their belly, no stain, no skin. Okay. Okay, so they're clearing the first, round the crutch and the undermine, so the girls can get their crutch. Good timing, guys. They're both stepping up through, staying. Pretty much the same. The second shearers are out with the second sheep. Okay, so, the girls collecting up the bits, making sure it all goes in the bin that they want. Okay, Kersha's pulling some bits off as she sees them come off. Okay, if you see something, take it off now is the best thing, and you don't miss it. Okay, the second bellies are off too. So the girls checking those, shaking those second cuts out, looking for skin or stain, and then they'll put them in the tubs. Okay, slow off a bit. That's good, Stefan and Robert. Mulks, slow off a little because you're just a couple of blows ahead of Jan, Mulks. So if you slow off. Okay, the girls, Kersha's setting her first fleece up. Just slow off a bit, Mulks. Jan's got about 3 or 4 blows to go yet. Okay, so, okay, yep, that's good. So first sheep is done, Kersha's ready. Oh no, thought she was ready for her first throw, but she's making an adjustment. Jess is setting her fleece up, ready for the first throw. Well done, Jess. Okay, they're hooked up a bit. Good throw, Kersha. Okay, so they're clearing the board, ready, because another sheep will come out. Okay, so, right. Now, they're ready on the tables, the girls, starting their first fleece. Okay, Robert and Stefan doing pretty good at trying to keep the same. It's really hard for the shearers to stay the same. Girls are skirting their fleeces. Kersha's looking at the neck, turning it out, checking for any bits. Okay, but the third sheep have both got their bellies off now. Okay, Kersha's skirting down the second side. Jess has got some bits. She's folding in as she goes. Ready? She's checking her belly. Okay, she's just checking the second crutches. Just slow off a bit, Jan. You're a little ahead of Mulks. Okay. So. Jess is there ready for her crutch. Kersha's come to get her belly. Slow off a little, Jan. You're a little way ahead of Mulks. Okay? Kersha's ready for her crutch. Turning it out. Mulks is just stepping through. Just slow off a couple of blows, Jan, if you can. Kersha's starting that. Okay? She's fairly sure she's got everything. Doing the roll-up to put it in the bag. Well done, Kersha. First fleece in there. Okay, she's tidying up, going for a second fleece. Jess is almost ready for her roll-up. Okay, she's doing that now. So Jess is on her first fleece. Rolling that up, ready to put in the tub. Well done, Jess. First fleece in. Okay, slow off a bit, Jan, because your box is just 2 blows behind you. Good throw, Kersha. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so they lose little points for every little bit that's hanging over the table. So they've got to try and get it all on the table. Okay, Jan and Mulks, you're fairly good. Okay, so the third sheep is almost finished. Well done, Jess. Good throw. Little bit over the side, but it's nicely spread out. Right, So that's all the sheep shore now. Girls have just got to concentrate. No more crutches to catch. They're just skirting the fleeces. Kirch is round the neck. She's going down her second side of her second fleece. Okay, Jess is up that side. She's turning it in as she goes. Okay, she's done that first side. She's sorting her neck out. Okay, Kirch is ready for her, almost ready to roll up her second fleece. Okay, Jess is moving quick, hopping around there to get to the second side of her second fleece. Kirch is rolling up. She's ready to put her second fleece in the bag. Well done, Kirsha. Right. It isn't just about being the fastest, so you must make sure you don't miss anything. You could lose points for that, okay? Jess is rolling up. Kirsha's third throw. Well done, Kirsha. Okay? So she's sweeping the board. She's ready. Jess is still sorting her fleece, setting it up. If you set it up well, you get a better throw onto the table. Okay? So Jess is ready for her third throw. Yes, well done, Jess. Okay? These are nice big fleeces. Really hard to get them spread out and keep them all on the table. So they're doing a good job. Kirsch is just skirting the second side of her last fleece. Okay, so she'll soon be ready for the roll-up. Jess is skirting there. She's still on the first side of her last fleece. She's doing the neck. She'll be around that soon. Kirsch is folding in, ready for the roll-up. She's going to put that in the tub, in the bag, and then she'll be ready for clean-up. Right, so Kirsch has finished her fleeces. Well done. She's got them all in the wool packs. Now she's checking her table to make sure there's nothing left on there before she starts the clean-up. Jess is on her last side of her last fleece. She's moving fast. She's pretty much ready for the roll-up. Once she rolls that up, she'll put it in the bag, and then she'll be ready for her clean-up too. Okay? This is looking good. Okay? Well done, Jess. Last fleece in the bag. Well done. Okay? She's sorting stuff in her tub, so she goes. Okay, Jess is clearing her board. She does it different. She didn't do that before. It's up to them how they do it. They can do it how they want. Okay, Jess is clearing all those bits off the shearing board. Kirsch has nearly got everything together now in a heap. Jess is doing clean-up. Jess is just clearing under the table along into a heap. So Kirsch has got the biggest bits out. She's just collecting her last bits up. Well done, Kirsha. Kirsha's finished, okay? Jess is sweeping up. She's almost there. She's got hers gathered up. She'll put it in the tub, and then she'll be ready to finish as well, I think. She's making sure she doesn't miss any. She doesn't want to lose any points for that. So well done, Jess. She's just gathering it all up, checking through it. She'll put it in the tub, and then when she's ready, she'll be finished as well. So here you go. Yay! Well done, Jess. Okay, well done. Okay, well done, girls. They'll be glad that's over. So that's the third heat. Not quite halfway with the open wool handling yet, but after the next heat, we'll be halfway with the open wool handling. So same thing. We'll give the judges a couple of minutes to get a start on these before we start on the fourth heat. The fourth heat is going to be Kathy on table number 1 at the back and Becca on table number 2 here. Okay, so the girls, they're tidying their area, making sure there's no bits left before they start. So these girls on the far table is Kathy Aguilera. I might say that wrong, sorry. Kathy's Chilean, but she lives in Falkland. I'm not sure how long she's been here, but for quite a while. This season is her 4th season Rowsian in the Falklands. She's also done a pre-lamb shearing season in New Zealand too. She says her biggest accomplishment was to be given the opportunity to go self-employed this season. She's working alongside Van Jones and John Mackay, so she's Rowsian this season. On table number 2 here, this is Becca Phillips. She's a Falkland Islander. This is Becca's 4th season working in the Falklands as well. She's also done 2 seasons in the UK. Becca's a shearing contractor with her partner Ian Ford now. So, but they're both still working. So Becca's on the boards Rowsian this season as well. They're setting their tubs out where they want them, where it suits them. So they put them where they want them to be for whatever bits that they want to put in them. It's up to them where they put them, as long as all the same bits are in the same tubs. So they're setting them out now. Well, we're getting ready. Probably just be another 1 or 2 minutes. They're pretty quick at the back here. They're doing a very good job. Reminder for the expo, go out the back and have a look, and go to the bar and get a drink. Keep those bar staff working. Need to remember to say thank you to all these people. It's a lot of work involved. Tara and all the other organisers, Julie, everybody, don't name people because it's hard, but lots of people have done a lot of work getting this ready for today. Right, we're pretty much ready here, so we need some judges, and have we got all the shearers? Yep. No, we haven't got Robert. Okay. If Robert can head up to the board, we'll get ready for making a start. Oh yeah, Robert's heading this way. Well done. Keep track of everybody. So we've got some judges there. Okay. Now we've got all the shearers we want. Stefan's getting to his end of the board. Okay. Have we got all the judges are ready? The girls are ready? Yes. They look keen. They look nervous. So, Sarah, are you ready? Okay. So everybody's ready. So we'll get the first shearers out. Ready? Go. Okay. So first shearers. Oh. Stain in it. Becca's got her first belly. So they'll check them over, make sure there's no stain or skin, shake them out, get all the second cuts out. Okay? Then they're watching the shearers. Just hold off a bit, Jan. You're just a couple of blows ahead of Mold. Okay? So they're doing the undermine and the bottom of the back leg. The girls are tipping it out. Yep, that's good, guys. Second sheep are out now too. Girls are skirting that first crutch that they've got and checking, take the top knot off now if they want. Becca's checking hers to see if it's stained. Is there any darks in there? Any hard bits? They need to take those out too. Becca's got her top knot off. Kathy's checking through the crutches. So they've got their second bellies off now. Becca's checking hers. Kathy's still sorting from the first sheep. Right, Kathy's on her second belly now. So they're just getting everything as they're going. They get ready. Okay, the girls are just doing their second crutches. Stefan, slow off a bit because you're a bit ahead of Robert. Jan, slow off a bit because Monks is just a blow behind you. So just, yep, that's good. So the first fleeces are nearly ready to go. The girls need to get those out of the way and on the table. They're tending to the crutches from the others. Okay, they've got some bits. Kathy's sorting her first fleece. Becca's going to do that as well. Okay, Yep, Stefan and Robert, you're pretty good. You're pretty much the same. Girls are ready to throw. Becca's first one. Well done, Becca. All on the table. Pretty good. Well done, Kathy. Okay, first fleeces on the table. Well done, girls. Okay, Becca's clear and ready, so is Kathy. They're making that nice and clean, ready for the third sheet to come out. Okay, so Stefan, just hold off a bit. You're a bit ahead of Robert, Stefan. Okay, so just wait a minute, Stefan, till Robert gets down around there. The girls will have to keep an eye on that while they're doing their fleeces. Okay, yeah, just hold a second, Stefan. Yeah, Robert's just about finished too. So, yeah, the second sheaf are done. So the girls will have those fleeces to sort after these first ones. Okay, well done, Jan. He's just waiting so that him and Maltz are in the same place. Okay, Becca hasn't got a second crutch yet. Maltz is just stepping through. Okay, slow down a little, Jan. Okay, Becca's just skirting. Kathy's on the table. She's skirting her fleece. Okay, Becca's doing the crutch, so Kathy's already had hers done. So they're tried to the same place. Okay, Kathy's on her first roll-up. She's getting her first fleece ready to go in the bag. So, well done, Kathy. First fleece going in the bag. Okay, good. Lots of people supporting her here. Okay, Becca's just doing the second side. She'll now be ready in a minute to do the roll-up. Okay, she's checking the end, checking the neck. She's folding it in. She'll be ready to roll up. Kathy's sorting her second fleece. Just slow off a bit, Jan. Just wait a couple of blows. Kathy's on the table. Well done, Kathy. Okay, Becca's first fleece is in the bag. Well done, Becca. She's going back for her second one. Okay, hold off, Jan, just a sec. Yep, okay. Pretty good. The third sheep is going out now. So that's all the sheep short. Kathy is skirting her second fleece. Well done. Good throw, Becca. Okay, nice and low, but it all rolled out. Well done. Okay, Kathy's skirting. So Kathy and Becca are both on their second fleece now. Checking to get that done as quick as they can, but not missing anything. Okay, Kathy's at the neck. She's just about to go down the second side. She's probably going to get to roll up first. So she's getting ready for that. Becca's just checking for anything, checking the neck. She's sorting that. She'll be going down the last side soon. Okay, Kathy's folding in, almost ready to roll up. Okay, so she's just folding it all in, shaking out those second cuts. Get all the short wool onto the floor. We don't want that in the fleece. Okay, need to try and get rid of as much of the short wool as possible. Kathy's rolling up her second fleece. She's about ready. Becca's not going to be far behind with the roller. Well done, Kathy. Second fleece in the bag. Okay, well done, Becca. She's on ready for the roll-up. She's not far different to Kathy. Well done, Becca. In the bag with the second fleece. Okay, Kathy's just picking up. She's clearing her board from the first shearer. Okay, then she'll get her fleece. Becca's ready. She's sorting her third fleece, ready to do a throw. Okay, the more you sort it out before you throw it, the more chance you've got of it doing a good throw. Make sure they gather everything up. They're both going to throw at the same time. Well done, Becca. Lovely throw. Well done, Kathy. Good throw, both of you. See how Becca's is well spread out, but mostly on the table. That was a very good throw. They're both skirting up the side now. So they're both, this is their last fleece. They'll get that done as quick as they can, but not missing anything. Thinking about it as they go. It's really hard to do it quickly, stay calm, and not miss anything. So there's a lot of pressure on them because everybody's watching. So you gotta remember, it's not very nice sitting out there in front of everybody. Kathy's, and they're both doing their last side now, I think. Okay, getting all those bits, folding it in as they go. Some fleeces are harder than others. All the broken up ones aren't so good, but these are pretty good fleeces to work with. So they're doing a good job. They're just checking, folding in, it to make sure all the second cuts go through if they can. Becca's clearing the board with the scraper. Kathy's got a handful there. So their fleeces are being taken away so they can start being looked at while the girls do the clean-up. Make sure everything goes in the tubs. They're both on the floor now, they've done the board. Okay, so they're sweeping around, make sure they get everything. Both clearing under the table, into a heap. Let's get them all swept up so they can get finished. Okay, come on girls, don't miss anything, do it as quick as you can. So, when they put the hand in the air, that's when they're finished. So, they're getting ready, they're almost there. They've got to gather up all these bits, put it in the box. So, they're gathering it up. They're pretty close, these girls, for time. Okay, Kathy's finished. Well done, Kathy. Becca's just gathering her last bit. She's not going to be far behind. Becca's done too. Well done, girls. Okay. Excellent job. Well done. It's not easy being out there with everyone watching them. So, well done, girls. Good job. So the judges are just checking. They'll get the tubs. For those of you that haven't seen shearing competitions before, if you see the judges, they've got counters. They're making marks on that. They're clicking, and then they report back. That's the marks against the girls. Okay. So they're clicking their counters, and they show the tally at the end so it can all be counted up. Right, so Holly is going to be on table 1 at the back of the room, and Lakaya is going to be on table 2 here in front of me. So they know which tables they're on, they can start thinking about where. Okay, well we're getting ready. The girls are clearing up, make sure that there's no bits on their board. Okay, they want it to be clean. So while we're getting ready, I'll tell you on table 1 at the back is Holly Turner. She's originally from Wales, but she came to the Falklands in 2012. She's been here, she's one of us now. She worked and competed in the Falklands, UK and Australia. Now she's a farmer and a shearing contractor with her husband Stefan. But it doesn't say here how many seasons she's done, but Holly's very experienced wool handler, competed here before, seen her in competitions a lot. On table 2 here in front of me, this is Lakaya Kenyona. I might have said that wrong, sorry. She's grinning at me because I already asked her to say it, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it properly. She's been racing for 3 years in New Zealand and Australia. This is her first year here in the Falklands. She's working for Shear Express for Holly and Stefan. So I don't know if she's allowed to beat the boss today or not. So she'll have to think of that one carefully. So they're getting ready here. Hopefully, sorry. Yep, okay, yep. We're pretty much ready. We're just ready to go and waiting for one of the judges. Have we got all the shearers? No. Okay. We're waiting Robert and Stefan. If you guys can head back the way, you don't get long between. These judges at the back are pretty quick. We need to keep this moving as quick as we can. So, okay, we're waiting for Robert and Stefan. So if they can come back, we can make a start. Anybody know where Robert and Stefan are? Can you send them this way, please? Okay, see quite a few people here now, so it's nice to see everyone coming to watch, support everybody. It's good, we need to encourage them. Here comes Robert, well done. So someone needs to kick Stefan somewhere, and he'll be here shortly. Okay, Robert says he's on his way too, so that's good. Okay, yep. Well done, Stefan. We'll have 4 shearers in a minute. Okay, the grandstand makes it tricky to see what's behind it, but it's really good for you guys being able to see through. So if you've just arrived, when there's a break between the shearing, go out the back and have a look at the tables. Go to the bar, make the bar staff work hard, get your drinks. Make Falkland shears some money as well. Okay, I think we're getting organised now, so the shearers are all here. We're getting ready. The girls are ready and waiting. The judges are all ready. So, are you ready, Sarah? Yep. Okay, everybody's ready. Shearers are ready. Let's go. Okay, so the first sheep. All right. Like I said before, this is a bit of a time for the girls. They're just waiting. They can't do anything until they get that first belly. Okay, so they just have to wait. Watch. Think about how they're going to do it. Okay, it's good when you get the first belly off and you can just start working. They've both got the belly. They're looking at it, checking it to see for any stain, any pieces of skin, and shake it off. Put it in the tub. And so then, what they're waiting for now is the shearers to get around the first crutch. Okay, well, yep, that's good. Well done, Jan and Mulch. You're pretty good there. Trying to stay the same. It's really hard for the shearers to stay the same, okay? Mulch has just stepped through, Jan, so that's good. Okay, just you're a couple of blows ahead, Mulch. Really hard for these guys because they just want to shear and do what they normally do. Really hard to stay working with somebody else. Okay, so the girls sorted the crutches, put the bits in the tub. Holly's still checking through hers. The Kaya's sweeping as she goes. Everybody does it differently. So, okay, the second bellies are off. They can look at those. Okay, just hold off a bit, Mulks. You're a bit ahead of Jan. Okay, Jan's just starting to go for the long blow. So, it's hard for them to keep the same. The girls, Lako's setting up her first fleece. Okay, just hold off, Mulks. You're a fair bit ahead of Jan. So Jan's just clearing under the cheek. Okay, he's got to come down around and clear the leg yet, so it's very hard for them to go slow and let the other one catch up. Holly's doing the crutch of her second sheep. Akaya is setting her first fleece up. Holly will be at that, just hold off a sec. Okay, right. So Mulch is finished, slightly ahead of Jan there. So Lakaya's done her first throw. Well done. Holly will get there. She didn't have her fleece yet, so she'll be at that as soon as she can. Okay. Holly's found some skin. She's sorting that out. Okay, so Robert and Stefan are going fairly good. They're pretty even. Makaya is on her first fleece. She's skirting it. Holly's clearing the board, ready for them to come out with another sheet. Okay, Makaya is skirting. Okay, Holly's on the skirting now too. Kaya's checking for the neck. I have to remember that there's a third sheep out and they have to get the belly and the crutch from that. Okay? Stefan and Robert are just coming down pretty good and pretty even. That's really good. Got to give the girls the same opportunity to get the fleece. Okay? The third bellies are off and the second sheep are done. Okay, both girls working their first fleece, but if you watch them, they're still watching the shearers to keep an eye on those crutches. They're looking to check when they need to go and sort that out. Holly's there, she's done her belly, so's Lakaya. Okay, they're shaking their bellies and sorting the crutches. Okay, they're taking those off, skirting, putting it in the tubs. Okay, they're both doing the same thing. Holly's just skirted hers. Lakaya's back to her fleece, skirting again. So she's almost ready, she's tipping it in, she'll be ready for her first roller. Holly's catching up a little on that first fleece. She didn't get it as soon as Lakaya did. So she's working that. Lakaya's doing that roll up, checking, she found something there. She's going to be ready to put it in the bag. Well done. First fleece in the bag. Well done. So she's going back quickly to set up her second fleece. Holly's almost ready. She's working quickly, ready for the roll-up. She's trying to catch up a little in the same place. She's ready for her roll-up. She will get that in the bag as quick as she can. Lakaya's ready for her second throw. Good throw. Okay. So it's all on the table, but a little folded in. Holly's clearing her table, ready so that she can set. Okay, well done, guys. Good time. And Jan and Monks, it's really hard to stay the same. Holly's setting her second fleece up. Okay? She's getting that ready for her throw, making sure it's all ready, just to throw. Here's Holly's second throw going on. Okay, well done, Holly. Okay, she tipped it out at the end to spread it. Okay, Lakaya's down the second side of her fleece. Okay, she won't be long till she gets to roll up. Holly's cleared the board, ready from where that second sheet was. She's skirting her fleece now. Okay, so they're going as quick as they can, but not missing anything. Okay, Holly going up the first side of that fleece. She's at the neck, shaking it out. See the second cuts come off? That's why they shake it as well. Flick all the second cuts out onto the floor. Okay, Lakaya's on her second fleece roll-up. She's going to have that one in the bag in a minute. Okay, well done. 2 fleeces in. She can turn her attention to the last one. She's clearing her table to make sure there are no bits. She's also doing the same. She's clearing the board. Okay, so she's setting up her third fleece. Holly's nearly finished skirting now. She'll be ready. She's just tipping them in, shaking those second cuts off, ready for the roll-up. Lakaya's last throw, well done. Good throw, okay? Holly's second one is in the bag, okay? She's clearing her table, ready to go and get the third fleece. Lakaya's doing some sweeping while she's going, okay? Like I say, they all do it differently. So some people keep the sweeping as they're going, some people leave it all to the end. Lakaya's doing the skirting now. Holly's got hers set up for her last throw. So, well done, Holly. Okay, all on there, a little bit on the side, but most of it is spread on the table. Holly's sweeping the board. Get rid of all that so she doesn't have to go back after she's done her fleece. Okay, Lakaya's doing the neck now, so she'll just have to come down this last side and she'll be ready to roll up. Holly's going as quick as she can, doing that skirting. Making sure all those little frit bits, all the like twirled up bits at the side of the fleece. If you haven't seen wool handling before, it doesn't always make sense, but that's what they're doing. All those bits don't process the same as the rest of the fleece. So they need to take all those off so that when it goes away, the processing, it's processed slightly differently. Okay, Holly's on her last side. Lakaya's ready for tipping it all in. She's putting it over to one side of the table. That's how she does it. She's ready for the roll-up. Okay? Oh, she's found something. Well done. You mustn't roll it in if you see it. You could lose points for that. Well done. Good spotting. Holly's ready for roll-up as well. Third fleece in the bag for Lakaya. Holly's last fleece, all in the bag. Right, girls? They're ready for the clean-up. Okay? So, let's see them working. Nice to see everyone encouraging them. Okay? Come on, girls, do the best you can. Don't miss anything, but do it as quick as you can. Okay, Lakaya's got most of hers in a heap. Holly's not far behind. Okay? Sweeping under the table, Holly is. She's reaching right through and out the other side. That saves her walking around. Lakaya's got some of hers in the tub. She's just gathering up her last bits. Okay, Holly's just doing the same. They're just making sure there's none left. Lakai's finished. Well done. Okay, but Holly's not far behind, just gathering her last bits. Okay. Holly's just picking them up. Yes, she's done. Well done, Holly. Okay, well done, both girls. That was really good. So that is heat 5 done. So we are starting to work our way through them. I'm really impressed with how the judges are getting through it at the back here, because that's a lot of work. They have to do it really quickly, but really well, checking on everything as it comes out the back. They're doing a great job keeping things moving. If they aren't done, we can't move on to the next heat. So well done to them. Can Nairi have the judges' counters, please? Who's got the counter for, who's it for? Right, when we're ready for heat 6. Back of the room, and Brooke is going to be on table 2 at the front here. So they can sort themselves out soon. We'll get some tubs back shortly, and they'll be able to start sorting their area. Just to say to everyone that's come here to watch, if you want a souvenir of the day, just inside the door where you come in, there are singlets for sale, and there's a limited amount of hoodies as well. So if you want to buy a singlet or a hoodie to remember coming here today, then find one of those to buy. Go through to the expo as well, look at the tables they've got there. Stop them getting bored, and go and get yourself a drink from the bar. I think we're not too bad for time. We're doing pretty well. We've been going for 2 hours now, so we're getting through it. It's going to be a long day, so make sure you drink plenty from the bar, make lots of money. Well, we're getting started, getting sorted. I'll tell you who's going to be in heat 6. On table number 1 is Angel. Angel's been around the Falklands for a while now, more commonly seen shearing, but he's given the wool handling a go this year. So this is his first time competing as a wool handler. So he's just given that a go, so well done to him for doing that. Yeah. So these guys, these are clearing their areas, making sure. On this table in front of me, this is Brooke Williams from the USA national champion. So that's pretty good. Worked in Tasmania and Australia as well as the USA. She's currently working for Yarn and Ford for his shearing contractor. So I'm guessing she's already had a bit of experience with the Falklands fleeces. So she knows what to expect. So they're setting their tubs out how they want them, getting their area, how they want to work it, seeing where they like things to be. Just to tell everybody, there's a raffle as well, so you can see the prizes laid out on the table there. But the tickets, the raffle tickets, if you go through, I think Anita and Sue are selling raffle tickets, so go through to the back there and you'll see those. Get yourself some raffle tickets, you might win some good prizes. So I think it's getting quite wet out the back here. The sheep handlers are setting up some more tarpaulins, so trying to get the sheep in, keep them dry. So they're having a bit of a battle out there yet. I think we're almost getting ready. You ready? Okay. So we need Jan and Stefan, if they can come, and then I think we're almost ready to start. So Angel and Brooke are ready. They've set their areas up. Okay, they're just waiting now. There he is. Okay. So Stefan's coming now too, so that's good. Now all the shearers are heading in the right direction. And we've got some competitors. Are all the judges ready as well? Yeah, they're busy having a chat at the back of the hall, but I think they'll wake up in a minute. Okay, so, the shearers are almost ready. Nats and Michelle, are you guys ready? Yeah, okay. Right, are the shearers all ready? Are you ready, Sarah? Yep, timekeeper's ready. Okay, so we'll just get, first shearers are ready to come out, so go. So that's their first sheep come out. Angel and Brooke are watching and waiting, okay? Like I said, you've got to wait this bit, you can't do anything till you get that first belly. Gives you time to think about how you're going to do it. Right, so Angel's first belly is off, okay? So is Brooke's, okay? So they're just going to check them over, no stain, no skin, shake them out, put them in the tub, okay? So the shearers are just going down that first leg. And clear it around. If you're not used to watching woolly work before, this is all from the back end of the sheep where it's a bit dirty. So they have to, the wool handlers have to take the stain off, clear it all, keep it away from the rest of the wool. That'll go in one of the tubs because that goes to be processed differently. So they need to keep that separate if they can. Okay? So the shearers are trying to keep the same. They're doing a good job so far. Really, really hard to stay shearing the same. Okay? Angel and Brooke both waiting. They've got their second bellies off. So they can check those over, shake them out. Brooke's doing that second belly. She's found some bits of skin that need to come out. So she's shaking the belly out. Okay? Angel is doing his second belly. Stefan, slow off a bit. You're a little ahead of Robert. Okay? Jan, you're 2 blows ahead of Molk, so just don't rush, okay? So trying to get the shearers to finish at approximately the same time for the shearers, okay? Just 1 blow behind, you need to slow a little, Jan, okay? So, well done. pretty much finished at the same time. Well done, guys. Right, Angel's getting ready for his first throw. Yeah, well done, Angel. Okay, lots of support. Well done, Brooke, on the table. That's very good. Okay, both clearing the floor, ready for the next one. Angel's starting to do the skirting. So is Brooke. Okay, Brooke's going up the first side. Angel's still at the back end there. Shaking it out. See, as they pick it up, the bits fall down. They keep glancing back. That third sheep is out now, so they have to keep an eye out for the bellies and the crutches on the third sheep. So as they're skirting, they keep looking up. Stefan, can you slow off a bit? You're a fair bit ahead of Robert. So can you just slow off? Sorry, that was my fault. I wasn't watching you. Angel skirting the neck. Brooke is down the other side, tipping it in as they go. They'll be ready for the roll-up. Slow off a little, Jan. Angel's got there for the crutch. Brooke's down for the belly. Okay. Monks is only just slow off a little, Jan. Monks is still on the undermine. Monks just stepping through. So now they can work together. Okay. Stefan's just finished ever so slightly ahead of Robert, but not far. Angel's still sorting this fleece. Brooke's back on that first fleece. Hard to know whether to finish your first fleece or go and tidy that second one up. Angel's got the first one ready to go in the bag. Well done, Angel. First one in the bag. Brooke is rolling up. Brooke's not far behind him, so she's got hers going in the bag. She's trying to decide which bag to put it in. She's there. Angel's gathering his second fleece ready. Sorted it ready for a throw. Okay, big swing. Well done, Angel. On the table. Brooke's setting hers up. Okay, she is taking some bits off while she's there. Okay, you're 2 blows ahead, Jan. Okay, so Brooke's ready for her throw. She's lining that up. She can see she's got a bit trailing, so she's picking it up. Well done. Well spotted, Brooke. Okay, Jan and Molt's pretty much together there, so that's pretty good. So both people on the skirting of their second fleece now. Okay, Angel's folding in as he goes. Brooke is up that first side there, checking it out, going. So they've got a third fleece waiting for them now, both of them. Okay, they're working as quick as they can. Angel's fleece is a bit tangled at the end there, so he's got to sort it out, check for the neck. Make sure he hasn't got it folded in, he doesn't want to leave it in, or he'll lose points, okay? So they're both working down their last side of their second fleece. Angel's tipping his in, he's ready to roll up. He's rolling up, or sort of rolling up, he's gathering it up. So well done, Angel. Second fleece in the bag. Brooke is sorting something at the back. She's found some stain, so she's taken that out. Well spotted. Okay, Brooke is ready for the roll up. Angel is sorting his third fleece. Okay, he's getting that ready for a throw. He's hoping to make a good throw. Well done, Brooke. Second fleece in the bag. Angel's ready for the third throw. Nice throw, Angel. Well done. Brooke's clearing her table. Now she's setting her fleece. Angel is clearing the board, so he doesn't have to go back and do that. Well done, Brooke. Good throw. So all on the tables now. Clearing the board. Get rid of all those bits that are left behind. Make sure you don't leave any till the end. Okay? So they're making sure that they're all gone. Angel's on the skirting. He's sorting out in the tubs. He thinks this is harder than cheering, I think. He's skirting now up the second side, I think. Brooke is doing that first side, tipping it in as she goes. Okay? So, doing a good job, guys. Trying not to miss anything. Well done. Brooke's doing the neck, so she's just about to head down the last side of her last fleece. Okay? Angel's sorting his out at the neck, a little folded in there. He's making sure he doesn't miss any. Okay, well done. Brooke's tipping hers in, shaking it out a little bit at the back there. She's skirting. Angel's down the last side of his. Okay, he's found something there, so he is sorting that out. Brooke is almost ready for the roll-up, and so is Angel. Okay, Brooks is on the last one. She's about to put that in the bag. Well done. Well done, Angel. All the fleeces are in the bag. Both of these guys are on the clean-up. Okay, They're making sure everything is in the tub or where it should be. The bit that Brooke's got, she's picked up a bit off the floor. So they're sweeping now, get it all into a heap so they can gather all these little bits up. They're pretty even, these guys now. Brooke's clearing under her table. She's getting everything into a heap. Angel's trying to get control of that paddle. He's clearing his table. Okay, good job, guys. Brooke's got hers ready. She's found some bigger bits. She's shaking those out, putting it all in the tub. Angel's nearly there. He's got all his gathered together now. Brooke is checking. She's got a few little bits. Okay, she's nearly there. She is ready. Well done, Brooke. Okay, Angel isn't far behind. Doing a good job. Okay, he's got his almost in a heat now. Okay, the paddle isn't playing ball. I think he prefers a handpiece. Okay, well done, Angel. He's getting it all gathered together in the tub. Okay, nearly finished. Won't be long. He's going to be done in a few seconds. So, good effort. Well done, Angel. Good effort. Okay. Well done to you both. That was really good. So now the judges are going to collect up the tubs, and they will sort them out, and then we'll try and get ready for heat number 6. Heat number 6 on table number 1 over there is going to be Camila, and on table 2 here it will be India. Oh, 7 is it? Sorry, I can't count. yeah. Sarah told me it's heat 7, sorry. I didn't count far enough down. Yes, that's right. So Camila over there and India here. Okay, well these girls are getting set up and sorting out their area. I'll try and tell you what we've got a bit about them. On table number 1 is Camila Quinteros. She's Chilean. I've probably said that wrong, but I'm doing my best. So she's representing the Chilean team. She was first in the novice at the Corwen Cheers and 6th in the novice at the Balmoral show and 4th in the novice at the Black Isle show. She's a wool advocate promoting wool through the campaign that's called The Truth About Wool with her family company of Becha Nomadic. 6 years of wool handler experience. So she's been doing this for a while now. She's done 3 years of competing in novice competitions. So I'm guessing this is her first open competition. She's worked in New Zealand, Australia, Scotland, Isle of Man and Chile. So she's well experienced. On table number 2 here in front of me is India Clark. She's a Falkland Islander. She's come home to work this season. She's been working away. She started Rosie in 2021 in the Falklands, but she's worked and competed in Norway, UK and New Zealand. She's also worked in Australia as well, but not competed there. So this must be her 5th season. So she's quite experienced too, and well used to competing. Doesn't mean it's not hard though, still nervous, waiting to start, and how's it gonna go? So fairly sure they're all getting nervous thinking about this. But at the end of the day, it's a competition and they're gonna give it their best. So really good to see more people starting to build up here. Everybody's starting to fill up. Hopefully you can see. Now we've got the grandstand, that's really good. So the people at the back can see now. Before, it was really tricky. Once it started filling up, people couldn't see. So the only negative is you can't see behind it. Okay, is Robert somewhere? Can Robert head this way, please? Nearly ready to start cheering again. So if someone sees Robert, send him up to the board, please. Nats and Michelle, are you guys nearly ready? Do we need Day, do we? I'm not sure where Day is. So we'll wait for Day. Oh yeah, she's here. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. Just, are they ready? Yep. No? Not yet? Okay. Yep, everybody's here and ready, but we're just going to hold off another minute or so. Yeah? Just to give these guys at the back a minute to they need to be well through this before we start so that they know they're going to finish in time. We don't want to get a backlog of wool. They're doing a good job, these guys. So this year the wool is all being bagged up, then it has to be drug out and taken down to the wool warehouse to be pressed. So there's a bit of work here. Every so often they're going to have to take a bag of wool out the door. So, right, these guys, you've got sheep all sorted this time, so things are going well. We'll just give them at the back. So remember, if you want a hoodie or a singlet, not so many hoodies, but go and buy one. Buy some raffle tickets. Right? No. Okay. Okay, hold fire for Julie's got to print more. That's good. That means there's been good sales, so that's what we like to hear. Go and buy some drinks from the bar while you're waiting. Make some more money for Falkland Cheers. So good to see lots of people turning up. Okay, getting thumbs up from the back of the room, so that means we're pretty good to go. So all 4 shearers are ready, and the judges are ready. Are the girls ready, the competitors? And Sarah, you're good to go for the time. Okay, so that's right. First sheep ready, go. So shearers bringing them out, ready. Girls are just waiting now for those bellies, okay? So they can't do anything until they get those bellies. They've got a nice clean area to start with. They've got a good start. Right, first bellies are off. Right, so that's it. The girls have got to start work now. They're shaking their bellies, getting rid of all the second cuts, looking for skin and stain. Okay? Make sure it all goes in the tub. India's sweeping, so is Camilla. Okay? They're waiting for those first crutches. Okay? So they're going to get them out. Yep. Okay, well done, guys. Jan and Malt's doing fairly good at staying the same so far. Both girls skirting. Camilla's got a lot of stain and dags on her one, so you can't predict what sheep's going to come out, so you've just got to work with it. Okay? They're clearing as they're going, keeping the board clear. The more you take off as you're going, the better. Okay? The second sheep are out now. Bellies are just coming off. So they'll need to attend to those in a minute. Okay? Watching and waiting for anything to do. They've got those second bellies now, shaking them out, checking them over. Okay, going back, sweeping, Camilla is, looking for the crutch. Jan, you're 2 blows ahead of Mulks. So the second sheep are coming. Stefan and Robert are just both doing the undermine. Stefan, you look, no, it's pretty good actually. Robert's just not far behind him. Okay, Jan and Mulks coming down, last couple of blows each now, they're pretty good. So the girls will have their first fleece to contend with soon. Oh, Jan Sheep's not playing ball. Okay, so India's setting up her first fleece. She's getting that ready to throw. So is Camilla. India's ready for her first throw. Excellent, well done India. Camilla's getting hers ready. Oh, bad luck, that caught on the table. She didn't see the net, never mind. She'll have to sort that out at the end. She'll get there, okay? She's folding it, she's working that neck through now so she can get at it. India's skirting the first side of her fleece, all the way up the side there, getting all those little fritz off. Checking to make sure she's putting them in the tub as she goes. Camilla's got her fleece sorted now. She's a bit unlucky. They're keeping an eye, even though they're sorting the fleece, they're watching for that third sheep because they'll have to go back and get the crutches. India's shaking her belly, Camilla's sorting the crutch. Okay? Jan, you're just a couple of blows ahead of Mulks. Okay? The second fleece is finished now, the second cheer has gone back in. Okay? Right, the girls have both got their crutches off now of that third sheep. India's taken the top knot there, checking her belly. Camilla's back to tidy in her first fleece. Right, both girls are back, rolling up. They need to get this fleece rolled up so they're ready to throw the second one. They're doing it as quick as they can. India's got hers turned in. She's going to be ready to roll up. India's rolling up, ready to get the first fleece in. Jan, can you slow off a little? You're a little ahead of Mulks. Well done, India. First fleece in the bag. Okay? Okay? Mulks is just clearing the cheek, Jan, so you're a little ahead. Okay, Camilla is sorting hers. She's rolling the edges in. She's still got some skirting to do. India is prepping her second fleece. She's tidying it up, ready to get a good throw going there. Okay, Camilla's still skirting. India's ready for the second throw. Well done, India. Okay, folded at the end a bit, but it's all on there. Okay, Jan and Mulks finished their third sheet now. Camilla's first fleece is in the bag, so the girls have got a fleece each done. India's well on to clearing her second one. She's folding it in. She's done a lot of the skirting. Camilla is choosing which of her fleeces she wants to throw second, because they're both there ready so she can decide which she wants next. She's sorting them out. She's getting it ready. Fleece, some's come out over the end, but it's spread well. She didn't want to tuck that neck again. India is skirting now down the second side, folding it all in. She'll be ready to roll up pretty soon. Camilla's doing a good job. She's trying to catch up on the second fleece so that she can get that done quicker. This fleece isn't so bad for her as the first one was. That had a lot of stain on it, so she had to sort all that out. India is getting ready to do the roll-up. She'll be putting her second fleece in the bag pretty soon. Okay, Camilla is well down. She's rolling it in, nearly ready for the roll-up. India's second fleece going in the bag. Well done, India. Okay, she's going to go and clear her table and get the third fleece ready. Well done, Camilla. Second fleece in the bag. She's clearing her table, going to set up her fleece. India's almost ready for the throw. She's got that gathered well. Good throw, India. Well done. Little bit at the end. You've got to try and spread the fleeces without going too much, hanging off the table. Camilla's setting hers up, sorting it out so she gets a really good throw. They're big fleeces. She's checking which way she's going to throw it. Well done, Camilla. Okay. Right, both girls with the last fleece on the table. They're doing a good job. Camilla's clearing her board. She doesn't want to have to go back and do that at the end, so she's doing it now. India's already done that. Okay, so India's working fast. She's trying to get all that cleared. She's got to pick up her neck, where it's straight down over the end of the table. She's checking. I think she's found some skin. Need to watch out for that all the time. You don't want to roll any skin in there. When the judges at the back are looking, if you've missed anything, they won't. They'll find it. Okay, Camilla's at the net now. She's sorting all that out, checking. So India's slightly ahead on the table. She's just about to come down the last side, tipping it all in. She'll be ready for her roll-up. She's just skirting down the last leg there. So Camilla's not far. She's tipping hers all in. She's almost ready. So is Camilla. They're both on cleaner. Okay? They're doing it as quick as they can. They're trying to get it all in a heap. Okay? Got to dance around all the people here. Well done, girls. Keep going. Okay? Camilla's having a fight with her paddle. Okay, gathering it all into a heap. India's got hers pretty much gathered up. Camilla isn't far behind. India's then collecting it up. She will soon be finished. Camilla is working fast. She's got, well done, India! Okay, that's India finished. Camilla's got 2 heaps there, one on the board and one on the floor. She's sorting those out. She is not far behind. Just checking it all and scooping it all up there. She won't be far and she'll be finished. So both girls did a great job. Okay, Camilla's making sure she hasn't missed any. Oh, she's had a bit to go in the other tub. She's taken, yay! Well done, Camilla. Okay, so both girls finished. Well done, good effort. Carl here, who are doing, I don't actually know what they're doing, but it's obviously important. No, they're doing all the adding up and keeping all the records. You can't see them because they're hiding behind us, but they're doing important work as well. So these guys now are clearing away the tubs to get ready so that the area can get ready for the next lot. This will be the last heat of the open wool handling. So we'll be getting ready for the last heat in a minute. Apparently the important work is called scoring. I don't know how they're doing it still, but they're doing a good job. So yeah, this is the last heat of the open. I have on table number 1 at the back of the room there, we'll have Kaylee Anderson. And on table 2 here in front of me, we'll have Layla Gilden. So these will be the last heat of the open. Right, these girls are starting to clear the area, ready for their turn. They want to make sure it's all nice and clean. They'll get their tubs back soon, and they'll be able to set their tubs out where they want them. So on table number 1 at the back there, we've got Kaylee Anderson. She's a Falkland Islander. So she did her first season Rosie in 2017. So she's done 9 seasons, including the Southern and the Northern Hemisphere. So she's worked in the Falklands, UK, Australia, America, Isle of Man, and she's done a lot of competing in all of these countries. She's also competed in France. So she's quite experienced and has done a lot of competing and racing. On this table, table number 2, Layla Gilding is Falkland Islander also. She's been wool handling for 8 years, so she's quite used to this as well. She's done a lot of competitions here. She's worked in the Falklands, UK, USA, Australia and New Zealand. She's won the open wool handling in the Falklands twice and placed third twice. So she's well experienced. She's done a fair bit of this. So the girls have got their tubs back now, so they'll be able to set the tubs out where they want them. So this is going to be the last of the open wall handling heats, and then we will be on to the intermediate shearing. So if you're waiting for that to start, that will be after this last heat of the open wool handling. So the girls are setting their tubs out. We'll give everyone a minute to grab a drink and for the judges at the back to get caught up a bit. So we'll just give them a moment. Okay, we're almost ready now. We're just doing the last final things. I was wrong. It's not the intermediate shearing next. There's been a sort of jump around just because it is a similar thing, but it's going to be the senior shearing after the open wool handling. So slightly different terminology, but it'll be the senior shearing of who the competitors are. Can I ask that when people are coming in, I don't know if everybody's aware, but there's a screen through in the other room. It's being live streamed through this because it's really hard for everyone to see. But what we're asking is this area where you first come in the hall and around behind, can we keep the area quite clear, please, so people can walk through? We need to keep that area clear so people can walk through. There are seats through in the other room, so you can actually watch in there on the big screen and you can sit down. So we're going to have to keep moving people from here at the side so people can walk through. Okay, we're almost ready to start. Robert, are you ready? All the shearers are there? Okay, so we've got Kaylee on table number 1 and Layla on table number 2. The girls are all prepped and ready. We've got the shearers there, they're ready. The first sheep are ready to go. Are the judges ready? Yes? Sarah, are you ready? Okay, right, first sheep, go. So shearers both come out at the same time there, ready to get that first belly off for the girls. Once they get started, it's all good. Feels better once you get going. Okay? They're waiting for that first belly. So Layla's got hers, Kaylee has got hers too. So Jan's got a tricky sheep, so that's not so easy. Okay? So they're shaking those bellies, checking them for skin, stain, that's all that's coming off the bellies. So